Good cryptocurrency fans out there, welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today we're going to be talking about a new Polkastarter Ido. Then we're going to be talking about a new DEX coming to Polkadot. Then I'm going to also show you guys how to use Polkastarter, because I get a lot of comments on how to use Polkastarter. So I'm going to give you guys a quick demo on how to use Polkastarter. It's fairly easy, nothing crazy. It's just you got to understand a few things like holding 3,000 polls, understanding the gas fees, things like that. So we're going to talk about those things when I actually get to that section of the video. But before we get into talking about that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment anything in the comment section down below, and most importantly, hit that bell button and switch it to all so you guys get notified every time I upload a new video. Lastly, don't forget to check out the merch store. You know, you got the Kwikswap merch in there. We're going to be adding some new merch in there. Also, don't forget to check the description down below to join my Discord group. We're having some good conversation in this. As you guys can see, you got your altcoin shield group. We just chilling altcoins in here. Then you got the EA members where you get access to this, basically this part of the content as a Patreon member. So you guys can look for all that in the comment section down below. And let's get right into the video, guys. All right, so first we got on the docket is Fractal. This is going to be doing their IDOs on Polkastarter, and as of right now, earlier this year we successfully completed a $2.2 million pre-sale with support coming from a myriad of tier 1 blockchain protocol founders, smaller and larger VC funds, infrastructure providers, and more. We are truly humble. We're truly humbled to know that many influential figures and projects and businesses from such a wide array of industries trust in our plan for the future of free Web3 web as we do. Right, so that is what they did. Had a little $2.2 million pre-sale, and this is basically their Polkastarter information on how they're going to launch on Polkastarter. And as you guys can see, they're going to launch Thursday, February 25th, guys. Thursday, February 25th. They haven't picked out a specific day yet, but it will be 4 million FCL tokens, which is the ticker symbol. And that's 0.5% of the total supply will be sold as a community sale. The sell price will be 10 cents per LCL. Then there will be the tokens will be split into two pools. One for the polls community and the other for the community of basically Fractal. Right, and those wishing to participate in the polls must hold a minimum of 3k polls, right? And for basically the community sale, tokens at the community sale, for more information you could read that, but I'm explaining to you how that works. So they splitting it into two pools, like they said, 2 million for basically reserved for polls holders. Then you got 2 million for the FCS tokens will be reserved for the standard pools. This for anybody that does not have Polkastarter tokens. They can get a chance at getting in this, right? So that will be a total of 400,000 will be raised in community sale, and all 400,000 collected via community sale will be used to add to the liquidity to the initial DEX listing on Uniswap right after. So right after the pre-sale goes live, they will add that to the DEX sale. Then this is the pre-sale information. 5.3 of the tokens have been sold in our private sales between the summer of 2020 and January 21. So they've been working in the backgrounds, and they've been doing a little private sales. So the private sales prices range from 2 cents to 5 cents essentially, and then the tokens will be locked for 6 months, followed by a 12 months vesting period. So you got some time before the private sale people actually try to dump their tokens, because they're going to be hugely in profit by then. And most recent round, the price was 10 cents with price per token, with a vesting period of just 6 months. And the schedule starts the day of Uniswap listing. So on February 25th, that is when they're going to start. So that is basically by summertime they're going to be releasing their new tokens. Right now, the FCS token, basically we're going to talk about the FCS token now. So as you guys can see, Fractal protocol built on the Polkadot Fractal protocol. Fractal is an open source zero margin protocol that defines basic standard to exchange users information in a fair and open way, ensuring a high quality version of the free internet. In the first version, it is designed to replace the ad cookie, giving users back their control over their data, right? So basically this is a data-driven token, a data-driven Polkastarter, not Polkastarter project, right? And they have some good partnerships. They have actually a 3-way partnership, which we're going to look at in just a few seconds, which is very interesting because I've already covered one of them. But let's go look at Polkastarter, right? As you guys can see up here, I have a wallet connected to Polkastarter's DEX, and when you go look at the Polkastarter, basically these you can't join just yet because they haven't made an announcement for the whitelisting. As you guys can see, DAO Venture starts in 3 days, so a lot of people have been trying to click on this and it sends them directly to their website. That's because this pool isn't open yet for people to try to actually get into it. You have to wait to the exact time it is listed and open, right? Then if you're whitelisted and you're not in the US, then you have to compete with other people essentially, right? We're going to go look at one of them. As you guys can see, we talked about Super Farm yesterday, and that is going to launch in 10 days. Then you got Polka Markets, which I talked about a while ago, which is going to be in 12 days. Then here, as you guys can see, right, these are the ones that have been filled. Let's go just click onto Umbrella on Polkastarter, right? So when you guys come to here, when these pools launch, remember, Polkastarter is on Ethereum as of right now, so you got to be mindful of the gas fees. The gas fees is going to get ridiculous, but you're going to be competing with a lot of people. So remember, when you set your gas fees, if you really want to get into it and you're not playing with little money, right, you have to set your gas fees pretty high to actually try to get in these pools. The gas fees could be like $500 or something, right? If you set the gas fee to like $600 probably, right? And these are just wild things from what I've heard so far. Gas fees are ridiculous because everybody is vying to get a position in these pools. But remember, if you set your gas fees a little bit higher, right, you'll be able to front run some of these people that have set their gas fees to standard or just fast, whatever the highest gas price you think you can afford. You go into it. Why? Just because you're getting a perfect allocation of the price, right? The perfect allocation, perfect price, and once it gets listed on Uniswap, it's going to probably do like a 10x out the gate, maybe, right? So you're essentially you're going to make up for your gas fees that you just spent. But it's up to you how you want to come into the market, right? Polkastarter as of right now isn't for the little guys or for people in the US, right? Once they move on to the Polkadot ecosystem, then you have an opportunity to actually get in there as if you're playing with little money, because the gas fees will be much lower on Polkadot. They're going to be migrating to Polkadot soon, but yeah, you will have to hit the join the pool here, pay the gas fees, things like that, and then you have to see here. As you guys can see, for this, you needed a 0.23, at least a 0.23 allocation to buy Umbrella on Polkastarter. That's basically what you guys can do. The maximum you can actually buy. Sorry, there's no minimum that you can actually buy, but the max you can buy is 0.23 ETH. Right, so that's pretty much it. Right, so this should help a lot of you guys on how to actually get into Polkastarter, gas fees. I do have another video also back in the past talking about it, so you guys can look into that. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the website here. Fractal, don't pay for the internet with your personal privacy, building an open source protocol for exchanging data in a fair and open way, right? So I told you guys this is all a data project. Markets controlled by dual poly, 1/3 of the 1/3 ad tech costs are unattributed, and then web traffic is from bots, right? So this is Data Commons open source protocol to facilitate data commons by establishing privacy enabled infrastructure for users to share and monetize their data, and fair market incentivized system to build a trustless and transparent infrastructure to ensure the best possible outcomes for users, publishers, and advertisers. Data union, increasing data quality and campaigns outcomes through strategic targeting while leveraging and advanced technologies to ensure users' data's privacy. And as you guys can see, building an open data industry is pretty much it. And then we're going to go to the milestones here. In 2020, they had a collaboration with Polymath, which is old OG crypto, and they're still around. They're still working in the background. 2021, approved to join the Polkadot Venture Network, right? Kilt Protocol joins their team as an advisor. So Kilt protocol, I will leave that in the description, in the cards up top for you guys to actually check out, because I talk about Kilt protocol and how big it is for, you know, KYC and all of that. And they're going to be doing a lot of things. As you guys can see, their team members as of right now. Clients that basically trust in us: Polymath, Kilt, Polkadex, which we're going to talk about later, then Ocean Protocol, guys. So that's pretty much it for them, right? Now their last Medium article before we actually get to talking about Polkadex, this actually leads into everything, because this Medium article explains everything. Fractal, Kilt protocol, and Polkadex, an alliance to provide a decentralized KYC solution, right? This is a big 3 partnership in the Polkadot ecosystem as of right now, especially doing with data, KYC, and trading, right? So Fractal, Kilt protocol, and Polkadex announced a collaborative partnership to enable decentralized KYC system for exchange customers. Polkadex and Fractal will use Kilt protocols as an underlying infrastructure for managing KYC credentials required by Polkadex to simplify and streamline onboarding experience. Bot Labs GmbH, the company behind Kilt protocol, will provide a wallet as a browser extension for customers to hold their credentials. The wallet will be made available to Polkadex for verification. So what that means is you will have one wallet with your KYC information that you could use on your Polkadex, right? And then you could possibly use that on any other platform if they're like, you know, collaborative with Kilt protocol and things like that. And that's just an easy way for you guys to get into some of these decentralized centralized platforms. So the onboarding process basically will be Fractal will automatically issue Kilt protocol to Fractal current user base, 140,000 users who have successfully completed their their KYC process. New users will be asked to provide credentials from Polkadex. Users without credentials will be redirected to download and set up a Kilt wallet. If a user is not verified, Fractal guides them through the identity verification. Fractal will attest to the KYC credentials when completed. When a user's identity is verified, Fractal stores the credentials hash on the Kilt blockchain. So basically now this is the KYC process, the decentralizing the KYC process. Right? Polkadex is a fully decentralized peer-to-peer order book based cryptocurrency exchange for the DeFi ecosystem, built on Substrate, the same framework that powers Polkadot, to solve the problem of order matching with identified individuals. Polkadex uses a zero-knowledge proof of identity obtained from Kilt's blockchain. Kilt protocol stores customers' data in a distributed manner without giving any information over undue advantage through data aggregation. By integrating Kilt, Polkadex does not need to store or access customer data or compromise their privacy to identify people. Kilt is an open source fat blockchain protocol for issuing claim-based verifiable credentials that enables trust business models in the Web3 marketplace. Built on Substrate, the protocol has multiple business applications, and Kilt is currently exploring partnerships in the energy, genetics, gaming, and finance sectors. That being said, I do believe that Kilt will be a big player in basically the Polkadot ecosystem and cryptocurrency in general, just working on how to decentralize the KYC process for you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the video on a review for Kilt protocol in the cards up top for you guys to check out, because that is a very important video. Kilt is a great project. So basically we already talked about Kilt and Fractal. Right now basically we're going to talk about Polkadex. Polkadex is decentralized peer-to-peer order book based cryptocurrency exchange for DeFi ecosystem building on Substrate, the same framework that powers Polkadot. It enables high speed trading, high liquidity, and lightning fast transactions supported for speed for supporting DeFi applications and services. So now we go to Polkadex. Alright, so now Polkadex, their testnet is live. As you guys can see, they already got a big one here that you can actually test yourself if you wanted to. Polkadex is the trading engine for Web3 and DeFi, a fully decentralized peer-to-peer order book, and then Fluid Switch protocol, an order matching protocol that switches between automated marketing an order book which ensures that liquidity flows seamlessly for traders and market makers, providing guaranteed trades. Uniquely programmed automated marketing algorithm ensures the order book is fully supported, thereby avoiding price slippage and impermanent loss, a common problem found in automated marketing based dexes. On-chain trading bots. Polkadex enables HFT through trading bots for both retail and institutional investors. Zero cancellation fees, optimized through unique architecture, allowing dynamic entry and exit based on the market situation. Incentivized API endpoints for both trading bots, companies, and liquidity providers, and eliminate front running of orders by paying high gas fees, a problem that plagues the traditional decentralized exchanges. We already kind of talked about the paying high gas fees to try to front run people on Polkastarter. That's basically what you got to do on Polkastarter. You got to really pay high gas fees because they're not on basically Polkadot yet. They're on the Ethereum blockchain, which we know the gas fees is ridiculous. So you just got to understand how the system works. It's harder for new people to get into the DeFi space just because of how much you got to pay in gas. Some days I'm looking at $100 in gas, $150 in gas, then it could go down to 40 and just shoot right back up, and that's just annoying. Sometimes you just spend, like, I don't even want to check how much I spent in gas alone in just the year of 2021. It's a lot now, but that's crazy, right? Trustless Ethereum bridge, trustless cross-chain bridge with Polkadot through Parachain and Ethereum through Snowfork. We actually talked about Snowfork a while ago. It's a long time ago I talked about Snowfork. A lot of people didn't know what Snowfork was, but any blockchain token to Polkadex in a non-custodial and trustless manner. Polkadex is built for the future, making it possible to integrate with other liquidity providers using forkless upgrades. We do not touch customers' funds or smart contract keys. Then performance. The current testnet transaction throughput is 300 TPS, more than enough to support the current crypto exchange landscape, and will continue to improve to this speed to 200,000 TPS, guys, using our R&D on in-house consensus algorithm codebase codename Pebble. This upgrade will be part of the roadmap plan for in 2021 to 2022, guys. More features, no front running, great UI, UX, non-custodial, forkless upgrade, decentralized. The mission and vision of Polkadex. Our mission is to build the perfect decentralized exchange. We envision a world of financial inclusion, creating bridges that transfer value from traditional money markets to decentralized store of value and trust, thereby preparing the world for a tokenized future. This is their partnerships here. As you guys can see, they're supported by the Web3 Grant Foundation. And this is the Polkadex team, guys, all out here, and you can check on their LinkedIn. Then we're in 2021. They got their security audit. Then their mainnet launch is going to happen this quarter, guys, to quarter two of 2021. So we in these 2 quarters, we're going to get the first mainnet launched at the public ICO. We'll be interested to see how they launch onto the market. Then they're bridging, Parachain development, Polkadot crowdfunding, Parachain auction. That will be quarter 3 and quarter 4. Then quarter 1 and quarter 3 of 2022. Basically margin, lending, futures, options, Pebble consensus upgrade. These are the 2 big ones right here. Margin trading and lending, and then futures and options, guys. That's going to probably make them a lot different from a lot of decentralized dexes out there just by adding these 2 guys. And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it for you guys. So let me know what you guys think. I know this was a longer video. I'll try to add some timestamps to make it a little bit easier for you guys to check out what you guys want to learn on, because I've been getting a lot of comments about adding timestamps to the video, and this is a much longer video, so I would definitely be trying to do that. So I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment anything in the comment section down below, and lastly, hit that bell button to get notified every time I upload a video. Don't forget to check out my Discord, my Patreon. Also check out the airdrops in the comments and in the description down below for you guys to try to get your hands on some free tokens that are dropping on the Polkadot ecosystems. But that's it, guys. Peace.